Dr. Kim Anderson, our crop marketing specialist, is here now. Kim, what's the market talking about this week?
Well, as always, they're talking about the Ukraine-Russian war. There are export agreements coming up in March. Russia's, of course, balking about renewing that agreement. Ukraine's asking for a year's extension. And then there's been quite a bit in the market about China assisting Russia in the war, and it's unknown what they're going to do. And the talk is they're toying with giving Russia additional support for the war. And then, of course, you've got the USDA Outlook Forum that was Thursday and Friday of this week.
With that in mind, what were the takeaways from that latest report?
At this time, we don't know the numbers for the USDA Forum, but we know the pre-release numbers from the market analysts. And that's what is being used to determine price. Now, the analysts estimated that total wheat planted acres would be 48.5 million acres. That's up 2.8 from last year. You've got corn at 90.9 million acres. That's up 2.3 million acres from last year. Soybeans at 88.6 million acres, up 1.1 million acres. And cotton down 2.4 million acres at 11.4. So the planted acre says that we could have more wheat, corn, and beans, weather permitting, and cotton maybe slightly less. You look at ending stocks, that's a summary of the supply and demand estimates. Wheat ending stocks expected to increase to 650 million bushels compared to 568 this year, up 82 million. Corn, 1.79 billion bushels compared to 1.27 this year, up 520 million. And soybeans, 304 million, still tight, up from 225 million this year, or up about 80 million bushels.
A lot of numbers to digest, of course. In turn, what is the market offering for these crops?
And the market, like I said, I think is using these numbers to determine price. And if you look at forward contracting wheat, $8.14 in central Oklahoma. If you go to southern Oklahoma, you take 70 cents off of that. The Panhandle, about the same price. Current price, $8.40. You look at Milo, $5.35. Corn, $5.70. If you go to the Panhandle, it's 70 cents higher. Southern Oklahoma, close to the same price. And soybeans, $13.10.
Looking ahead to the next marketing year, what are you seeing there?
Well, if you're looking at information that's coming on down the pike, I think the next big release is March 31. The USDA will give the prospective plantings for corn, sorghum, all the major crops. I think, these numbers that they gave at the forum are their model estimates. It'll be survey estimates on March 31. And then in May, the WSDA will have the 2023-24 estimates for both U.S. and world crops.
And we will have a special report from Kim Anderson then, of course.
You'll hear it here first.
Okay, Kim, we'll see you next week. Thanks a lot.